Sorry. All right. Yeah, I'm back. I was working already on some styling for the dashboard. I'm not happy with this just button dashboard saying, and then I wanted to do some navigations and stuff like that. And now everything is like has the same width. Maybe we should shrink this one a little bit, but that should be fine for now. Yeah, I thought I'll just go about like adding some icons for this one, for the navigations and stuff like that. And then we can move from there. And yeah, let's see. So let's go to the dashboard navigation. This is where I have all of these things. So now the padding is kind of a bit big right there. So maybe we can do like 2 in here. Yeah, and here this will be rounded, maybe edgy. I don't know, do we need to add also like a shadow maybe? Maybe then yeah, we'll see about that. And then the text is saying is maybe we can shrink it to 2 for the padding all around. How about 1? Let's see, just padding X. Yeah. Oh, hey there. Hi. So tonight is just, yeah, I'm very good, very nice. There's apparently a storm in Berlin or something that's going on. There's a lot of wind, so other than that, all is good. And I thought I'd do like a chilled stream, improving a little bit like the navigations here, maybe add some validation for the forms, maybe some more feedback that we are, for example, like loading stuff or saving stuff and so on. So these are the main focus. I already added like 2 icons, and then I'm gonna add 2 more, and then we'll see. And probably here for the content, I might change this with like a Markdown editor or something. I'm sure there's plenty out there already that supports Markdown, so that also could be a good thing. Because what we are planning to do is give the user the ability to add some content, and then in the future this will be like a page that you can click. And then once you click it, you can go in and comment and add some more comments in there, something like that. All right, so we have now, since we have the data in our users table, we can also allow the user maybe to change the email, but that might require like a confirmation or something, or maybe we don't. Let's add some more icons in here and then we'll see what we have. So we have home. I'm not happy with the text size. Probably should be like small instead. Let's test with just one and then see. Yeah, I think small is much better. And then for this will be maybe 4H4 W4 for the icon. Okay, yeah, this maybe looks better. I feel like we have a lot of padding right here. This is like a lot. This should be all the way up a little bit. Okay. So why it's why this is getting super big? Is it because is this already like inline maybe? Inline block? I don't know. Block. Oh hey. Yeah, thanks for the typo. I'll try to fix it. And that's I guess that's fine, but you can also like check my YouTube right here. I always post all the stuff afterwards, so you can watch it later on. Here we go. All right. Work together. Rook. Yeah. 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 It's definitely there's a lot of typos in there, and also if you wanna fix some of them, or like you can make a pull request right here and then change the app or change some code. Yeah, but I'll fix them definitely at some point. Thanks for that. Where am am I doing? Okay, let me. I don't understand why this is. So the nav is adjusted, maybe somehow bigger. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's change also all the texts for maybe also like settings. This should be H464, W4, and then the text. Here will be text SM. Yeah, and then we will add some maybe margin to right, margin right, maybe 2. No, it's maybe we do 1. Yeah, okay. Let's add it to this one also. Just add a tiny, teeny little bit of margin, like some more space. Was that even? Okay, that's fine. Let's go and find something. So this Eva icons, which is a lot of nice icons that we can use. Let's see, what should we pick for plans? So plans is mostly okay. There's definitely something wrong. Okay, so plans. Let's see, what can we pick for plans? Let's have something with fill. Let's take something like take the cube. All right, we will open this with code, and we can probably optimize this, copy it, and find plans right here. And then here we'll have a class name and set the size W4 H4. And where was it? The margin right 1. Yep. Plans. Now we need to have something for the billing detail. That's usually a good icon for billing in general. Like money or something, or let's see, let's type money. Credit. Yeah, this is a credit card. Okay. Yeah, we will add that. And this one. So I installed this extension. Okay. Okay. Come on. Remove the highlight. And billing details. Right here. And this will be W4 H4, and as usual margin right to 1, and this. Yeah, okay, now I need to maybe shrink the text in these two here. Text SM plan should shrink a bit, and yeah, plan text SM, and I added this to the wrong class name. This is just the active class name. I need to add it in here, text SM. Nope. Okay, billing detail, plan, settings, home. Weird, like what's the difference between? It's still the same size. Yeah. And right here you can see, maybe you can also add like the date and stuff like that for this one. We have that, plans, settings. Okay. All right. Okay, how about, so there's two things I probably maybe can do. One is making the setting page update or sends data to our Hasura stuff user. We already have like the update, or we can try to add the markdown editor in here instead of a simple text field. And it seems like nobody in the chat, so I guess I might just decide or pick something random. Let's take a look at the markdown stuff and then see. Markdown editor React. Well, let's see. Okay, it's called like Showdown. On change, selected tab, set select tab. props. Make React MD 0 depend. I've embedded 2 small libraries. So this seems to be, I guess, active. Yeah. A simple yet powerful extensible React Markdown editor. React MD has no third-party dependencies. Let's go to the demo and then see. Yeah, this looks no word. And then if we select this and do maybe Command B. Okay. Yeah, it has also preview. And this is like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this might do it. So we install it. React MD is agnostic regarding how to preview Markdown. The example will use Showdown. This is like the value, set value, selected tab. This is for the selected tab. Okay. And MD on change, blah, 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 generate Markdown, preview Markdown, promise, resolve, convert, make HTML, blah. Okay, I think this is more than enough. So let's try to install that and have a nice editor. And I guess there's Showdown, there's Remark, I guess. But since we're gonna install Showdown, okay, let's check Showdown. Wow, 10k stars. It seems to be like people who use Showdown. Not bad. All right, I'm convinced. So let's install this and install Showdown. So here I guess we will add new subscriber on YouTube. That's nice. Welcome. So yarn add. I'm gonna add the React MD and Showdown. These are 2 dependencies. And then we have this nice snippet of code, which is really cool. So that's what we're gonna do. And I already have all of the stuff related to the editor in this post editor stuff. Like we use the GraphQL mutation to send our content to Hasura, and we have this post and then set post. So what we can do is try to start to import some stuff. React MD library, React MD all CSS. Okay, let's get these 2 things, have them here. Okay. We have the Showdown, we have the React MDE, and then we need to import this also. Okay. And we have, where is it? We have this label. It's called content, but we wanna get rid of this input and replace it by okay. In there, what we're gonna do is get this probably this will okay, so value in here, this will be post dot content, and then on change this will be what's the set value? Oh, set value is just like the entire kind of string. So here we can say, okay, value, and we get it there. And in here we will call, okay, set post. And in this set post, we will expand post, and then content will be value. Okay. Let me copy is this this is a weird syntax here, but yeah, let's also set up this converter, which will be here. Oh, no. And let's copy this state. But since we have use state already imported, we need to okay. Oh, so if we do hello world and hit preview, so something is still missing somehow. Promise resolve converter make HTML on tab change. I think, yeah, I don't need all of this. It's just I need, okay, it needs to be right, and then it's gonna change. So let's delete all of this, and then here this will be use state, and the first thing will be okay, right? Otherwise it will be preview. Okay. Yeah. And then if I make it bold, yeah. Okay. Why this is like missing some paddings or something? Okay, the selected probably needs some padding. Like P1, 2 or something. Does it support any CSS or classes or something? Classes containing the following optional property. Classes. Commands. Yeah. All right. Okay, so heading 1. Let's copy. Maybe I can say, okay, the problem. Maybe say, okay, section 1, and then I have some text. And probably here, this will be my section 2. Something like that. Okay. And then this will be a new markdown post. And we hit save. It should show up here at some point. After 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so it's here, but it's not parsed. So let's go to showdown and then see how we can parse stuff. Converter, blah, 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 text, HTML. Okay. Okay, so I guess since we have the converter already, what we can do is go to get this, go to user home where we show the posts, import showdown, and we have this converter set up in here. Okay, and then with the content, which is here, we can do converter on make HTML and then give it the content. And that will hopefully give us some parsed markdown if okay, model error, blah blah blah, Iceland is defined but never used. But okay, I guess this should be uppercase showdown. Converter is not defined. Oh yeah, okay, of course. How about now? Okay, so we have the HTML, but we need to do something about that HTML. Let's change this to a div, and then we don't need this closing part anymore. And what we will do is here we will call the dangerously set inner HTML, and this will be a function, and we'll have HTML and we make sure this is okay. Let's see how many. Oh, okay. So we need another. I think we need an extra. So this will be an object, and we have that, and okay, and okay. I need to close the div. No, it's still. I'm just doing this stupid thing here. Okay, now this sounds like, yeah, what will work. Here we have our HTML. All is good. We need to apply some styles for these H2s because it's like if you inspect it, it's actually an H2, and we need to apply some styles in there. But now we can use Markdown and with preview, and we can submit that to our data, and it gets loaded and parsed to HTML. Isn't that great? And it's awesome. I guess we need to clean up, remove these two things when the submit is done. So here, when I do the, where is it? Yeah, when I add the post, I can probably do set state set post to an empty title and an empty content to not confuse the user. So here, if I do, Let's add something else like section 3 and hit save. Yeah, everything is cool right here, and then we will receive the third post, and it's parsed to HTML. I guess this was not okay. Title. Value is post title. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think this is a good part where I can call it out. So we have now we can still write some data. We have a markdown editor. We can post some stuff. I think this is looking good. And then if we go to the posts, you can see here like all my data. And it's using my user ID. So yeah, this looks cool. All right, I think I'm gonna call it, and make sure to watch the YouTube playlist. I'm gonna be adding all the lessons, the recording over there. So have a good one. Bye.